Africa was once referred to as the missing link in the global fibre optic network, and within the past 2 years alone, 3 submarine fibre optic cables have landed from Cape to Cairo, and the Lion cable is set to roll out by 2011 on the East African coast. This has effectively sealed the missing link, with promise of bringing down bandwidth costs, a factor that has seen Africa trail behind as the global arena entered an ICT boom.
The continent has been, over the past 8 to 10 years, showing a tremendous growth in the mobile industry. The first decade of the second millennium is characterized by the growth of mobile. The second decade that we are just starting now will be characterized by broadband.
And this week, the Easy cable finally landed in Mombasa.
We've now landed in 7 of the 9 countries. The last 2 that are going to be landed are Mombasa, and then in about 1 month's time, we're landing in Dar es Salaam. After that, the cable will be finally spliced between Mombasa and Dar on around the April 22nd, 23rd. Following that, there is a period of testing of the cable, which will last about 2 months, and then we'll start loading traffic onto the system towards the end of June, July.
Pricing of bandwidth has been a major concern, with players such as Seacom and Teams being accused of taking too long to reduce bandwidth prices. It is expected that the entry of Easy will correct market prices. But if the market does not correct naturally, the regulator, Communications Commission of Kenya, may be forced to step in with pricing guidelines.
My position is we negotiate with these people and talk about how together they can work to bring the cost down. But it is a matter of working with them, and not in any way. We are past the stage of telling them what to charge. But we can give guidelines in terms of what we think should happen, because the people who bring their businesses to East and Central Africa know the per capita income of our people. They know what kind of people we are, and so the prices must not also be prohibitive.
I appreciate that broadband prices have gone down, but I dare say not to the desired level. The Commission is studying the market closely with a view to instituting price guidelines in the event of a failure of the market forces to provide the requisite prices pressure.
The ITU says CCK has so far played fair. The analysts say the regulator benefits when prices remain high and may not control the prices. What do players say about a possible bandwidth price control?
As I said, I believe prices will fall. I don't think that pricing guidelines will be necessary. I think we'll see competition increasing over the coming months and years. And I'm from a very long history in the industry in seeing competition into different markets. I've seen it in Europe, in the Middle East, I've seen it in Asia, and pricing when these cable systems come in does go down. We've seen very, very high prices from satellite over the years, and as the first cable came in, we saw a price reduction. When Easy comes in and starts selling in the middle of this year, we'll see further price reductions follow.
With 3 submarine cables operating within East Africa and several ISPs already experimenting the shift from satellite to fibre, is there a fear of oversupply?
Investors will not invest if the investment environment is not friendly, if it's not predictable, and if the rules of the games are changing during the game, or if the referee is not partial and not transparent. Like any game, people come to see the players and not the referee.
As East Africa goes live on fibre, heightened competition is expected after Easy goes live in June, and consumers hope that they will benefit from cheaper bandwidth costs and take their place in the global ICT highway.